Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today, I'm doing a general collective reading for all signs. So my readings are timeless. So whenever you find this reading is the perfect time. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. And don't try to make any of the messages fit. If it doesn't feel right for you, then it's not for you. It's probably for someone else out here. All right, so with all of that being said, let's get started. I pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is Between Worlds. So that's giving me like, you're kind of here, but you're still kind of there. You're like in between the two. You're transitioning, but haven't quite made it to the other side yet. So there's something that you may even have not made a decision on. You're kind of teetering, kind of. So that's what I'm feeling about that in between worlds. Let's get some energies for the collective. First energy is Observer. So there's something that you're looking at, or maybe someone's looking at you, or something. Maybe you're learning something new. It's observing the stars. Maybe there's something that really grabs your interest that you're learning about. Okay, the next energy is Mending. And the last energy is Time to Go. So it's almost like you have observed maybe some behaviors or something, maybe of yourself or someone else that maybe need to be mending. I don't know if you've tried to mend something. Maybe it did not work. And you are saying to yourself, it's just time to go. I've done all I could here. Now it's time to move forward. And it's like this energy is moving towards the unknown. So it's almost like having trust in your next moves. And the bottom of the deck is All That Glitters. So there is maybe a pot of gold down the road there that you're moving towards. All right, let's get some tarot on Observer. We have the Page of Cups. That is an energy of maybe someone is going to make an apology, make an offer, a small offer. Maybe they are observing you before they make a move towards you. What else do we get for Observer? We have the Eight of Wands, which is forward movement or communication, but it's in the reverse. And so maybe someone is just observing and afraid to communicate. With the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning. And we have the Queen of Wands, which I'm looking at All That Glitters. Maybe could be you observing, could be someone observing you, but whoever is the observer, they are maybe a little afraid to reach out to someone that they find attractive, that they have a passion for, or maybe someone is observing maybe a situation that they would like to move into that they are attracted to, but they are afraid to make forward movement towards it. What else do we have? We have the Tower. And the Tower is going to come under that Ace of Wands and next to the Queen. So I'm thinking possibly if this energy just sits and observes, that they may miss out on something from lack of movement. There is that new beginning, though, that passionate new beginning, but there's no energy pushing it forward. And if this has anything to do with the Queen of Wands, she's about going and getting hers and doing it. If there's no movement, she may blow that pop stand. I don't know in what context yet, but I don't see her staying where there is no activity, because wands are action and she is a go-getter. So maybe this Ace of Wands will just be blown up if no one makes a move. Just sitting around waiting. Okay, let's get some more. What else for Observer, for the collective? We have the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior. He's been fighting the good fight. He's still standing. He's still hanging in there. And I mean literally hanging in there as he's hanging on that wand. Like barely making it. Maybe this is after the Tower. Maybe what they did is not enough. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is clarity and truth. You had a flipper here, which is the World. And that's coming under the Nine of Wands, which is the wounded warrior that's working so hard. Maybe those cycles are closing. So maybe this is like maybe a missed opportunity. A missed new beginning. Somebody's missing out on clarity. And then the Two of Wands, which is choosing your next path, the next direction. It's traveling. With the Devil at the bottom, which can be like attachments to things, toxicity. It's being bound to something, feeling bound to something. So why is this person observing and not making any moves? I want to see what observer means. This is the wisdom of the oracle. And observer, what number is that? 49. Okay. The essential meaning is perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. So there was nothing, no movement forward there on this passion. And the Queen of Wands is about passion and moving forward. And that's possibly why this Tower hit, because there was no action. Maybe there was passion in the situation, but no communication and no forward movement. And maybe this Queen of Wands, he or she, is just, you know, just an energy, feminine energy. And this Queen got tired of waiting, and she gained clarity in the situation and shut it down and moved on. That's what it's looking like. And we've got the Devil here. The Oracle's message is most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. So maybe whoever is the observer in this situation came to a conclusion that they took as truth, and maybe it wasn't. Maybe this observer did not go forward because maybe there was too much passion attached to a situation, and that stopped them from moving. There are times when you need distance. Hang on. There are times when you need distance to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. And we see we have the clarity. And after the Tower comes the Nine of Swords, which is someone at a vantage point where I think they had an aha moment and became clear. Now is one of those times in your life. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring, observer. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did this. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. So I think whoever this observer is, did get the clarity that they needed. They let things fall by the wayside because I think they were so attached to another way of thinking, their other way of thinking. But since things have come down, it appears that this observer has observed what's really real, the real clarity in a situation. So cycles are closed because the Tower came down, even though in between the Tower and the ending of a cycle, there was a realization. Somebody or something has moved on or is moving on for their 10 of Cups, past the heartbreak. There is judgment, so there is something about a second chance here, about someone that was probably holding on to their thoughts and views and opinions and not reaching out. So justice is about to be served. So justice may be coming with regard to this situation. With regards to the oopsie, I made a mistake. I should have made a move and I didn't. It could be you, could be, person on your mind. It could be someone, it could be, if you were going for, there are no pentacles here, but, if you were going for some sort of situation that you're passionate about. Okay, let's see mending now. We have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is stuck energy. So after this observer observed what he thought he observed and didn't make a move, and what he was observing apparently has moved on, those cycles have closed, everything's got blown up. Now maybe someone wants to mend something. Let's see what that's about. And I didn't look at the bottom of the deck, I don't think. Anywho, so now we have the Chariot moving forward and ending new old cycles. So there's that old cycle ending here, and then here's the Two of Wands, guy with the globe in his hand plotting his next, should I go this way, should I go that way? And now I think someone has made that decision. Oops, she's naked. Someone has made that decision and now are moving forward with a quickness. So trying to fix what went wrong and move forward towards something new. And there is the Nine of Wands again, that wounded warrior. So I feel like this is that wounded warrior moving out of that stuckness, that mindset. Okay, let's get some more. What else do we get? The Mending, the World, and the Chariot. We have the Five of Wands, which is being conflicted about something, or competition, but it also is change, and that's coming under the World. So possibly someone's thought process or processes have changed. There's the Emperor, and someone is taking charge. They want to mend things. They've been resting and healing. And we got a Knight of Wands coming here with a Knight of Cups, with a Three of Cups, ooh, and the Devil. So maybe someone over here had a perception that someone was doing other things, you know, with the third party situation, you know, Mr. Playboy and running all over the place. I'm thinking mending, this is coming under mending. Someone is healing all of that activity. And this person could have thought that, be it you or be it them, this person could have thought that the other person was doing or was about all of this. And now this energy is being mended. I don't know if it's the thought of that energy going on is being mended, or the actual physical doing of this energy is being mended or healed. I don't know that yet, but we will find out, because the Devil is back again. And with the Devil backing up, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups, that sounds like third party situations, running around flirting with everybody and doing God knows what. But then after that is a new opportunity, a new grounded opportunity, you know, some good news. So I'm feeling like the mending, someone is mending, that they're cleaning up their act, or someone is cleaning up the way they thought that someone was behaving, which was all of the Knight of Wands and Cups and the Devil and all that. All right, let's see what else we get. All right, so we have the Eight of Swords, which is a mental prison. And we have the Magician. And I always say, what you think about, you bring about. This person is worried and concerned about something. The Sun, concerned about their happiness. Is the Queen going to accept? They don't know. The Queen of Cups, that is. I think someone is in their head because their happiness, which is that person, the Queen of Cups, is successful, is victorious in he or she, in her life. I don't think she's stuck. Let's get some more. Let me get some more before I start to laugh. Did I start it? Oh, okay. What else do we get? I'm going to take it. And there's the Devil again. So we have the Three of Pentacles, which is someone wanting to work together, a collaboration. We have the Devil showing up with that. So they might want to collab still, you know, or maybe someone is thinking, yes, that even though someone wants to come in, that they are still in that Devil energy, or that they are in that Devil energy that they think that they are in. And we have the Page of Pentacles again, which, as I said, was a new opportunity at something, a new opportunity to get over the regret of a situation. because I think someone is seeing things in a different light now. They're seeing things differently now. So as far as the mending is concerned, someone is willing to come out of the conflict, come out of their heads, and take charge and try to manifest something different for themselves. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 majors right here. But the devil energy so far is all over this reading. So maybe someone was doing other things. And someone gained clarity about it. How do I put this? Hangman always throws me off because I want to turn him upright, but he's supposed to be hanging. Anyway, what's the bottom? The Knight of Pentacles is at the bottom, which is that slow moving energy. So slowly but surely things will mend, are mending. But someone still has to come out of their heads. They have to change their thought process if they want to work past what they perceive to be happening. Otherwise, they might regret something with the 5 of Cups. They might miss out on an opportunity. And even with the devil or not, it's because of the devil energy. The devil will always get you any way it can, whether it's physically there or just the thought of it. It'll always come get you and smack you right in the butt. So this situation is being mended. Someone is mending their thoughts. Let's see what the possible outcome is. And we've got the boundaries up here for the bottom of the deck. Look at that. I'm nosy. So 7 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, the Empress, and Strength. Someone could be still moving on regardless. And there's the Tower. Regardless of the collab. Or maybe because of the collab. Let's get some more. Let's get some more before I start lying. All right, time to go. Where you going? Page of Cups. That is an apology. It's like a token. Something small. A gesture. Maybe this person, whoever is considered to be the one that is doing the third-party work. I'm losing my point now. Let me just get the cards. That went, whew, wasn't meant to be, y'all. 4 Swords, excuse me, healing. And there's a little heart in there with her, and she's curled up. Like she's healing her heart. And there's the Emperor. That's the divine masculine energy. So maybe someone is done healing. And they're going to take charge of their life. I don't want to say maybe someone is time to go because the Emperor's come to save you. Right off on his charger. There's the broken heart again. 3 of Cups. Another 3. So I'm getting the vibe that, yes, this was a third-party situation. It's just not somebody that was observing from afar and making up stuff in their minds. Someone does not want to move forward in any type of passionate way, and they blew it up because they become clear on what it was that they were trying to fight for. So those cycles have ended, and there's forward motion or movement. And I feel like somebody wants to come in and end those old cycles, and because they want to move forward with you. Now, this is the Emperor is here twice. And they want to come in and let you know that the cycles of you having to compete for their attention is over. I feel like somebody wants to do something right. They're trying to be more in their power, manifest themselves into their power rather than not being in their power. We go from the Emperor to the devil. I feel like someone genuinely wants to work with you, or someone wants to collaborate. Reverse the roles as you see fit, because there is regret. Now, there are 3 cups in front of this person. So again, it could have been the third party that maybe is being kicked to the curb with the 2 of Cups behind them. But this person is regretful of it. He must have had a good old time. But they're regretful of it, but they are wanting this new opportunity. They see what it is. They see your worth. They see your value. But here we have time to go with the 4 of Swords. And like I said, she's curled up in the fetal position with a little heart sitting next to her. And it's like she's resting and she's healing. And underneath that comes the 3 of Cups, which can be third-party situation. Let's see what else we get here. With the Queen of Swords. And she has her boundaries. This Queen of Swords is more chill. She's kind of like, letting the wind blow through her hair. She's not worried about anything because she knows what direction she's going in, despite what somebody might think. Emperor or whoever, she doesn't care. She knows herself. And I think she knows what she will and will not tolerate. And right now she's healing her heart. She's healing that situation that the 3 of Cups caused, that third-party situation with this Emperor. Let's get some more, please, Spirit. There's heartbreak again, the 3 of Cups. 3 of Swords, falling under the 3 of Cups. So 4 of Swords is about healing, resting, rejuvenating. And then we have the Page of Pentacles again, which is the opportunity. I know I saw him someplace. Where is he? Don't you make a liar out of me. That's probably another reading. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles here, which is that brand new, like, opportunity. Like you're holding it in your hands. And it's next to the 3 of Swords. The Hierophant. So it feels like there may be another opportunity coming in for you as this Emperor is trying to return while you are still healing. So it looks like there is a choice between, in a relationship, a choice between taking a chance with the Emperor again and all the third party stuff and the heartbreak, or trying something new. The Hangman, that's the second time for him, because you're viewing, you're looking at this heartbreak differently. Maybe you're seeing it for the lessons. Nine of Cups. If it weren't for this heartbreak, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's almost like you're kind of happy that things happened the way they did, that you became enlightened, because now you're in line for something new, something different. What else, Spirit? Six of Cups, someone coming back from the past. That's coming under the Hanged Man. So maybe something from your past, someone from your past is your wish fulfillment, or can possibly be your wish fulfillment. Maybe you're looking at things differently because someone from the past has like resurfaced. What is this person from the past talking about? They walked away from something else, from something that didn't serve. Six of Swords, moving into smoother waters. I'm thinking that this person from your past is what's making you walk away from this situation with the Emperor, because it's easier. Or you know it, you feel like it will be an easier situation to deal with. There's Page of Swords, lessons. Just being a student, learning new things. And the Nine of Pentacles, that independent energy. So I feel like you've learned all your lessons regarding relationships through this situation. It's like you kicked back and you observed everything and you gained gobs of clarity. And it's like this is not your first rodeo. You've done this, and you know all that glitters is not gold. This person has presented as the Emperor twice. But true emperors don't behave in that manner. So there's balance coming to a relationship, or because of a particular relationship coming in, there's balance. The Seven of Wands, that's with your boundaries, but she doesn't seem like the standard, where they're like, she's chill, she's in her yoga pose, not yoga, but she's like in her meditative pose. She's chill, not accepting things that don't blow her skirt up. She's learning to let go. She's working on herself. And I say she, he, she, these women on these cards, they throw me off. But there's equal give and take coming. And I feel like someone is preparing themselves or has prepared themselves. Definitely mentally they are prepared for something new. But the devil energy is not to be tolerated. That's gotten blown up. There's a slow and meticulous move forward with the mending, moving past this devil energy and the third party situations, kind of cloaking it like hey, let's work together. Let's try it again kind of thing. But it only leads to more regret. And then you're still looking towards something new because once again, you see it for what it is. So we got time to go. We're going to keep healing. There will be this divine, this emperor energy, pretty stubborn, is coming back. But you've got your boundaries up because you don't want to deal with that. Maybe it was cut so deep till you don't want to even try it again. But there is a new opportunity out there for you. And that is what is going to fulfill your wishes. It's something from the past. All right. So let's see what needs to be surrendered. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. I think that's what you did. You did that. All right, what does the collective need to surrender? Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. I think that was all done in this one. I don't see any obsessive thinking. I see you checking out the situation so you can understand it for what it is and what's going on with it and how it affects you or how it affected you. And surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling. During both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. And the new bottom is surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. And I think had this not gotten cleared up, you could have fallen into that realm, where you just can't get up. You go so deep, you can't get up. All right, this is Moonology, and it says, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Let's see what we get here. What does Moonology want the collective to know? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Yeah, so just get something. Yeah, I think you did. Get something concrete in your mind. What your moves are going to be. How you're going to move. That can be that Seven of Swords. Being strategic in your moves. Looks like that's all Moonology wanted you to know. So your dreams need a practical plan, and I think you know how to do that. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. All right, so have faith and get that plan down as far as what you want to go for. Let's get a Hidden Truth Oracle and see if your person has anything to say. The timing just wasn't right for us. Probably because they hadn't gotten to the point that they claim to be in this section here. They claim to have gotten it together. That's how I'm feeling. But that's not how you're feeling, which is the important thing. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. You got a lot to say, don't you? I can't be with you, but you're still thinking. That's why you keep coming back and still showing with the devil on your back. Okay. Sometimes I stay awake. I did that one. I can't be with you. I wish things could be different. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I left before you could leave me. I love you. I wish I could share my good news with you. And then the timing just wasn't right. And then I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. All of these are always spiritual lessons, no matter what. So, you know, it kind of, when things go really tough for me, I kind of look at it and say, hey, there's something here that I'm supposed to learn. Everything happens for a reason. I'm going to look through this, not past it, not around it. I'm going to look through this and keep it moving. You know, heal. Know that these things had to happen because this, and this needed to be healed. And you can start to recognize that. Let's get a Sacred Traveler Oracle card. It says, choosing your path. All is possible. So you've chosen your path, and your path looks like it's with someone from your past. Now, if this is your person, unless they are presenting you with this new, with this page of pentacles, with this new opportunity, and maybe you're looking at things differently. Fulfilling wishes with something or with someone from the past and moving away from emotions that don't serve you. This was not serving because you ended it. When you move to smoother waters and you're learning new things. All right, let's get some more messages. What else do we get here? You know, if people would just be like upfront in the first place, you know, give you the option to pass or play. You wouldn't go through all of this all the time. Unnecessary attachment styles and all of that stuff. Just be straight. Looks like this deck is quiet. One more pass. Okay, so this one must be a doozy. Grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. I think that's the most important thing. And the new bottom is reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Shine bright like a diamond. All right, so let's get romance. Romance, what is this called? It's somewhere. It's not an oracle, it's romance angels. I knew it was something after romance. I did not look at the bottom of the deck. You deserve love. You are lovable. Absolutely. Let's see. What else do you want the collective to know? Anything? We say, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And so continue to make the moves that you're guided to make. It seems like you're pretty clear on how you want to go, where you want to go. You're pretty clear on that. And past life relationship, you have known each other before. And like I say, I believe in the reincarnation, and I believe that we know these people from past lives, and they're probably our best buddies. You know, especially with the reincarnation, it's like they come down. Everybody comes down to learn these lessons. We don't remember them when we get here, but the person that gave you the most flack is probably your bestest buddy in the spirit world. Like, come on, let's go do this. Let's get these lessons so we can continue to ascend. All right. Now I'm going to pull a guidance card from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. This is water with Mama Coca, another botched goddess name, water. That tells me just go with the flow, you know, be fluid. What else? One message for the collective. Patterns. And Hecate, the in-between. So the in-between, you're like in between here and there. You're transforming, but not quite transformed yet. So you're like smack in the middle. So this is Elin. This is number 12 with patterns. Let me see how it's actually written. They get these little fancy fonts on here. It is spelled E-L-E-N. Elin, or it can't be Ellen. Or it could be, I'm going to call her E. No disrespect. Okay, the empowerment message. Have you noticed patterns in your life that lead to positive experiences? Developing positive habits introduces new patterns into the fabric of reality and will support your dreams as they take form in the material world. It takes awareness and discipline to make this happen, but you can do it. It's time to allow the experience of a new happiness. If you do, the Celtic goddess of paths and patterns will show you a new way to your dreams. All manner of miracles are possible. Now is also the time to build bridges across any divides with others that have temporarily separated you. Your path is clear. The way will be shown as you make new choices for your life with the goddess known as Ellen of the Ways as your happy guide. She's Ellen of the Ways. Now, the alignment message for you is: familiar patterns show up when you fall asleep at the wheel of your life or when you expect things to be a certain way out of habit. Whatever conditions are recurring for you right now, you are being invited to see them as an opportunity to move beyond the limits of your expected disappointment or habitual behavior. If you do what you have always done, then you can expect the same patterns to continue. If you don't want to repeat a lesson or find yourself back on the same path with the same people, same conditions, and results, then you must choose to think, do, and be differently. Ellen of the Ways offers this alignment task. Make a commitment to change your way and choose to allow for new paths to be explored. It's time to take a look at your need to always wonder if the other shoe will drop and how you remain in familiar territory although you're not content. And you've been through all of that already. Ellen will show you the way out. You just need to want to follow. So yeah, just continue to follow. It looks like you're on that path and you're going towards something that makes you happy. That's all it's about. Yes, moving from the devil energy, taking your time, doing things right, crossing those T's and dotting those I's, and bada bing, there you are in your power. Doing you, extremely happy because you deemed it was time to go. All right, so that's what I have for you today. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.